Boom shakalaka, what is going on everybody? Bitcoin has plowed through $18,000 and it has done something that it has not done since December of 2016. You can see in this chart behind me if you want to find out exactly what and what it means for you and why I am darn optimistic right now. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're talking about how Bitcoin has done something it has not done since December 2016 and why this is insanely bullish for Bitcoin. But before we do, guys, like the video, it helps out so much. Thank you. Subscribe if you haven't, click the notification bell. Guys, overall, in the past month, Bitcoin is up 52%. ETH is up 24%, XRP 17%. I mean, Bitcoin is soaring this month. And what exactly has it done that it has not done in a while? Well, it is coming up to encounter previous all-time highs. This is not something that Bitcoin did until December of 2016. That was the last time that it did it. Now, as you can see here, after Bitcoin hit off of previous all-time highs, which were from November of 2013, it actually was rejected, came down a little bit, and then broke through it on the way up. Now, this is extremely important, and this is something that's worth noting because a lot of people who are in cryptocurrency right now and a lot of people who got into cryptocurrency previously didn't get in before December of 2016. It wasn't really until about mid-2017, mid to late 2017, when serious adoption started. And it wasn't until that point when it started being published in newspapers, because Bitcoin right now is approaching previous all-time highs. If you guys were in the market back then, the end of 2017, people were going bananas. It was a headline in every newspaper. And if we take a look at the top financial newspaper in the world, the Wall Street Journal, it is just crickets. Nobody mentioning Bitcoin. But this is the front page. I mean, maybe there's other stuff like coronavirus and all this other stuff. Well, let's take a look at the financial pages, the markets. Again, crickets. Absolutely no mention of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. And this is awesome because this is quite an opportunity. Even though, I mean, it seems counterintuitive that Bitcoin at previous all-time highs, when it was like the time to sell, might actually be the time to buy right now. But it turns out that this could very well be the best time to start investing, because let's say that Bitcoin breaks through $20,000 in the next few days to weeks. Well, it's going to keep on going. It wasn't until mid-2017 when Bitcoin was actually 2 to 4 times previous all-time highs that it started getting noticed, that newspapers started picking it up. So that would mean that it's not until Bitcoin would be $40,000 to $80,000 that it'll start getting picked up by newspapers. Because, guys, let's take a look. There's this article here where Bitcoin may not, history may not repeat itself, but Bitcoin might. It's basically exactly like the last cycle, 566 bars or 1,129 days between all-time high and breaking through all-time high, happening again right now. But there's something more that's happening this time. I mean, if we take a look at Bitcoin, this is M1 money stock. Now, in case you don't know what M1 money stock is, that's the number of broad money out in the world. Well, as you can see, Bitcoin white paper occurred right here around October of 2008, and then shortly thereafter, they started mining Bitcoin. Well, let's see what's happened since Bitcoin white paper came out until now. At that point, the M1 money stock was $1.4 trillion. Right now, it's $5.545 trillion. It has 5x since then. That is going to have a significant impact on the price of Bitcoin. That's why I think even at all-time highs, Bitcoin is still a serious buy, and it's not going to be until we start having headlines in the Wall Street Journal, not until we start seeing stuff in the financial pages of the Wall Street Journal, that most people are going to start jumping in. And at that point, it's going to be too late. That's when we're going to be jumping out, when Bitcoin's approaching $100,000 a Bitcoin. So guys, that is why I'm super excited about Bitcoin. That is what Bitcoin has not done since 2016. That, my friends, is why we are still super early And as some people say, investing in Bitcoin now is like investing in Google or Apple at the very beginning. So, guys, the hardest money that's ever been around, only 21 million. Guess what? Out of 21 million Bitcoin, 5 million are lost. And out of that 16 million remaining, really there's only 13.5 million that have been mined so far. And out of that, only 1.6 million Bitcoin are on exchanges. That means when the retail FOMO occurs, once people start losing their shit and going to buy Bitcoin, they're going to be trying to buy up 1.6 million Bitcoin, which is going to send the price through the roof based on simple economics, supply and demand. So guys, that's all for today's episode. If you did enjoy it, click the like button. It helps out so much. Thank you. Also, subscribe, click the notification bell, find out when I'm posting new videos. I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.